Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am Becky Bidding and I am here with a layout that I created using the Pink Paisley's Atlas collection. This is one of the very first, actually it's not the collection, it's the 12 by 12 paper pad. This is one of the very first paper pads I had purchased when I first started scrapbooking. Now I've only been scrapbooking since I think maybe 2014. So this one has been sitting in my stash for a long time and I loved it so much I actually bought two of them. What? I know, right? You can see right there in the top right hand corner I am going to be using a sketch. This is a sketch by Page Maps. Now I'm going to go ahead and use that polka dotted paper you saw that I trimmed the branding strip off of. I'm going to go ahead and use that as my background. This green piece right here is going to serve as kind of the base for all of my photos and embellishments and things like that, right? I am going to have my photos hanging off a little bit over to the right hand side. Right here I did pull out this blue piece and then also several scraps that I had left over. I just had them tucked into the front of the paper pad. I'm going to use those to back my photo with. The photos that I'm going to be scrapbooking, there is a photo of Jim holding up these menus. We had went to this resort in Cancun, and in one of the restaurants, it was like an all-inclusive resort. There was like 7 or 8 restaurants in there, and I think it was the last day or the night before the last day when we left. We went ahead and went to this Tapas restaurant that was there, that was part of the all-inclusive bit. We had eaten so much the entire time we were there. We were like, we just want something little. So we went to the Tapas place, and they had their menus. They're really cute. They're written on these little chalkboard boards, right? That's what the menu is written on, and he's holding those up. So I took a picture of him holding those up, and then I took a picture of the different pieces of appetizer that we had actually ordered. Now, you know, we recently got back from our trip to New York City, and in fact, this is funny, the whole time we're there, New York is so loud and it's so busy and it's so crowded and it's rush and it's blah blah, and it's not really like a vacation. You're supposed to relax, right? New York is like you're experiencing things, right? There's a difference between life experience and vacation. We were totally discussing this today, Jim and I. Well, he was saying if we wanted to take a vacation, we should have went back to that place in Mexico. It would have been cheaper and it would have been relaxing, and he is correct on that one. I am thinking that maybe we should go back again, because when we went for this one, it was in March for our first anniversary. So maybe we should go back this coming March for our, I don't know, I think it's our 5th. Is it our 5th anniversary in March? I don't know. I think it's our 5th. But yeah, I think we should definitely go back and do that again and just relax and chill. You can tell, like I just said, this was our 1st anniversary, and now in March we're going to be coming up on our 5th. We've only been married for 5 years. We've been together for like 827, but we waited to get married for quite a while. So you can tell those photos have been sitting around waiting to be scrapbooked for quite some time. Now, I did do this layout a bit ago, I would say maybe 3 or 4 months ago, and I just recently had the chance to get it edited, and now I'm voiceovering it. I did remember I was going through that thing where I was trying to clear off all the videos off my hard drive. Not there yet. I'm getting close though. I'm getting closer and closer. Like this one's a few months old, so I'm getting closer and closer. So let's go ahead and talk about the layout. You can see I stuck pretty close to the sketch. I did end up pulling out one of the cut apart sheets and went ahead and put that card down there at the bottom. It says Explore. I am inking everything with the blue, I'm wanting to say it's blue sapphire or blue jeans or something like that. It's the navy blue from the Tim Holtz Distress ink line. I am inking the edges of everything with that. Right here on this one, I am going to end up pulling out a punch and punching the scallop border, and that's going to run down the side. Now you see that piece right there I did pull out and cut up, and also used a punch on that. I used the notebook punch on that because if you see in the sketch, it also had the notebook punch, and I know with a sketch you don't have to do it how it says, but sometimes there's elements in the sketch, particularly the paper issue sketches and also the ones that Laura Whitaker has done. You'll see different elements in those sketches and I just would, be drawn to, so I want to replicate what was there. And in this instance, it was this little scalloped edge, and then also that notebook edge punch. I just wanted to have those elements in there. I thought they looked really good on the sketch, and I thought, hey, I'm going to go ahead and do this. I do change a few things up. Like you can see the strip I put down with the scallop border. It's shorter than the green paper, and in the sketch it is longer. So I do change a few things, but there are some elements when I see a sketch, I'm like, oh, I need to do that. That is so cute. And that's what happened in this instance. I do cut out a good bit of my inking the edges of pieces. Now you can see right here, I originally had that navy blue piece. Well, I decided I want another piece of that yellow. Now that yellow is not actually from the Atlas collection. I actually cannot recall where it's from, but it's kind of this orangey yellow map on the side that I used, and that's what I used for that scallop strip going down the left hand side. So I went ahead and matted another piece of that right there on top of that navy blue. I was originally just going to use the navy blue, and I thought, well, look how much yellowy orange I have on there. You can see I have it in the bottom right, I have it over on the left, which of course is a strip, so it actually does run up to the right. But I thought I would go ahead and add a little bit more, and that's why I went ahead and put it on that piece right there. I did pull out this ephemera piece. It says eat well, travel often, which was perfect because we were eating and traveling. I don't know where it came from. It might have been from the embellishment pack from the Atlas collection. I am not 100% sure. I pop it up on foam tape and stick it up here. But I did show you earlier where I pulled out these dies. These are some dies that are from Tim Holtz, and I used these really small ones, and I went ahead and looped through some crochet thread on them. I am going to spend quite a bit of time trying to get the crochet thread to lay exactly how I want it to lay down right here. I am using that art glitter glue to get it to stay down. I love that stuff. Like I said, I did this layout several months ago. My crochet strip thread is still laying exactly where I put it. You cannot see at all where I had tacked it down. I just love that stuff. It is so good. Just love it. So I am going to go ahead and commit to the placement of this right here, and then I will do a little bit more embellishing. Now you can see right here I have pulled out a title. This title says Flavor Market Tapas. I wasn't really sure exactly how I was going to layer it up. I'm just going to put it one right on top of the other, and then down there at the bottom it says Explore, and under there I put Cancun. Those are those little navy blue foam stickers that came out with a Paige Evans line. Here I went ahead, and when I had showed you those die cuts from Tim Holtz for the tags, I also showed you a star die that was from Stephanie Barnard, I think is her name, or Bernard or something like that. And I die cut a ton of stars and also punched some smaller ones. I do scatter those around the page, and I'm also going to be using these enamel dots right here just to kind of complement the stars a little bit. I will cut away to actually glue down those stars. I laid them where I want them to be, and I lay the enamel dots down where I want them to be, but I will cut out the whole gluing them down part. Okay guys, right here is what it ends up looking like. I love this layout. I don't know why it took me so long to actually get it voiceovered and on camera. I do need to go back and do my journaling. Of course, I did leave that whole part right there where the flavor market is, or if I have too much to say, I can run it on any of the green pieces. Alright guys, I want to thank you so much for joining me. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye guys.